guys? Oscar here with a new video, and this is going to be discussing my Real Madrid-Sevilla matchup that just went final almost an hour ago. So with that out of the way, I'd like to remind you all to, if you're new to my channel, you like what you hear, you like what you see, you like Real Madrid and European soccer content, you like NFL or Washington football team content, this is a channel for you. So greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe, hit that subscribe button, give me a like, share the video with your friends and family, comment because I like to know your thoughts regarding either Real Madrid or the Washington football team, in this case regarding Real Madrid. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and dissect this game. And Real Madrid, you played with heart, you played with passion, something that you lacked in the Chelsea game. You fought until the end. You fought and you fought and you fought, and the referees, all I gotta say is the referees did you no favors. Mr. Trashman, Eden Hazard, you actually redeemed yourself, at least for this game. You were responsible for the second goal. Well, there's a little controversy with that goal. Well, not controversy, but there's a little tug of war of who actually owns that goal. But we'll talk about that. There's controversy with the penalty that occurred that was given to Sevilla and all that. So I'll also break that down. So let's break this half by half. So really, Real Madrid had, Sevilla disrupted Real Madrid's flow early on, but Real Madrid were able to find ways to combat that. In fact, there was a great goal that was taken off because of an offsides by Odriozola. Odriozola assisted Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema with a huge header gets him a goal. However, it is taken off. Like I said, Odriozola, his leg or his feet or his foot were offsides. I think his knee was offsides. So that game was taken offsides. Something I do gotta say negatively about this game, though. You know how I stated in the Brazilians, saved Real Madrid last week in La Liga. The Brazilians really, Eder Militão and Casemiro killed Real Madrid this week. But more on Eder Militão later. So then at the 28th minute, there was Casemiro commits a foul. And that gives Sevilla a free kick, and then Sevilla, the kicker, it does not forgive. There was nothing that Courtois could do. 1-0, bada bing, bada boom. Sevilla has all the momentum, and they were looking to play soundly defensively. Like I said, they were playing very well. Real Madrid, missed opportunities, could not, do anything with the ball within the first 65 minutes, but then they make a move to make a change. Out goes Luka Modric and Marcelo, and in comes Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio was a big difference. Marco Asensio is the big difference here today, guys, because he takes on Sevilla, he beats Sevilla defenders, he will not be denied. An incredible pass, he gives it to Toni Kroos, runs all the way around, goes inside the box. Toni Kroos finds him with a great pass, and then Marco Asensio gives Real Madrid the draw, 1-1. There you go, in the 71st minute. Yeah, 70. It was like the 71st or 70th or 71st minute, and Real Madrid looked alive. And here we go, guys. So this is where the controversy starts. So somehow in the penalty area of Real Madrid, there's a pass from Marco Asensio, again makes something happen out of nothing. Passes it to Karim. Karim's running all the way around, and he's running. And then Bono, the goalkeeper of Sevilla, fouls him. That gives Real Madrid a penalty. But hold the phone. There was something that happened in that play that gave Karim Benzema and Marco Asensio that opportunity. Apparently, Eder Militão jumped up, had a handball, but it was there was 50-50. The commentator said rightfully so it was a penalty for Eder Militão, but he just jumped up. It at first hit his shoulder. It appeared, but apparently he had his arms extended, and that's what caused that handball. It could have been that play really. The refs and VAR are controversial, and that's something I don't like about sports nowadays. Because in football you have a similar situation in American football. Because in American football, here is it a handball? Is it not? Is it a foul? Is it not? Is it a penalty? Is it not? Then you have to go and refer to VAR. In American football, you also have when you're defending defensively and you're trying to knock the ball away, you got to make sure is it a personal pass interference or not. You have that review play. You have those challenges where you're trying to find out, is it pass interference? Is it roughing the pass? It's those little things that to get me turned off with sports. The game is different. I understand that you got to get modern with technology, but technology's killed the game in sports, in my opinion. So unfortunately, handball for Eder Militão. Instead of giving a penalty to Real Madrid, they give it to Sevilla. Rakitic, is spot on with the goal, 2-1 Sevilla. Real Madrid, in all honesty, looked dead in the water, but they fought with heart. They were gonna fight. They were gonna fight hard. They fought hard, trying to get that goal. Sorry, I'm getting Twitter notifications. And I'll talk about Zinedine Zidane's press conference here as well. Just a questionable call. Because it also sparked. It was funny because I was watching the post game show of where BN Sports post game show in Spanish, and everyone was arguing like. It was hilarious. There was a back and forth talk. The three analysts were talking all over each other. One analyst was saying, "Can you let me talk? Can you let me explain? You're not letting me explain." While the other person is going on and on and on. It was funny. I've never, when I don't like it when I find it funny when it's I find arguments between is it when it's 50-50. So that's a penalty, penalty unrightfully marked by the refs for Eder Militão. Like I said, that killed us. The foul that Casemiro had earlier killed Real Madrid as well. So in all honesty, the refs really just questionable calls here in sports, and it's a questionable call here for the refs. I can't wait to see what ESPN FC analysts have to say, and that'll spark another argument. Don't even get me started with those guys, because those guys have interesting arguments. But then Real Madrid, Real Madrid looked dead in the water, but somehow they abandoned their game plan. When they saw that they went down 2-1 with 10 minutes left, they said, "Screw this." And this is what I liked. That in difference of the Chelsea game, they just looked uninspired, unmotivated. Here, everyone, even the offense, said, "Screw it. We gotta find a way to score a goal." They fought, and they fought hard. There were a few things that went off the post. There were a few things that just went, high, over the net and all that stuff. But here is what, game changer. Mr. Trashman, Eden Hazard. For now, you haven't redeemed yourself completely. You made a difference in this goal. So Toni Kroos, somehow Marco Asensio makes his presence felt yet again. He has action here. Toni Kroos, another, he's the man of the match in my opinion. Toni Kroos, well, it's between Toni Kroos and Marco Asensio. So those two guys, are running with the ball. They're trying to make something happen, but then somehow. Sorry, I'm getting notifications. I'm also having food on the way. So that, so then somehow Toni Kroos hits it with his, has a back heel. I guess it ricochets off of Eden Hazard and and it goes in. So I guess you can count that as an Eden Hazard goal, but I heard that it was given to Toni Kroos, but then I heard it was given to Eden Hazard. Now I'm hearing it was an own goal by the Sevilla player. I can't remember. Sevilla has a lot of players that have the same name. So I have to I think it was Ocampos or something like that. I have to double check what they have to say about the analyst, but Real Madrid draws it literally 2 minutes before the game. And then Casemiro almost had the game winner that just, went over the net just barely. So Real Madrid almost won it there. It's a less desired result. It's a draw 2-2. Real Madrid and Barcelona are even yet again in La Liga, but like I said, the controversial calls by the refs, Casemiro, with that foul, Eder Militão also, I don't know, it is if it's not a penalty, if it is penalty, I don't know. I'm gonna have to, I don't know. I honestly don't, because like I said, I can't see it for myself, because you guys don't know, I'm a blind individual. But it's just a less desirable result, guys. It's just heartbreaking. Like I said, Real Madrid fought with heart when they were down it looked like they were down for the count, but they would not be denied. They fought, and they fought hard. So I got to give credit to Real Madrid. Zinedine Zidane is angry with the referee call. It's angry, but it is what it is what he's saying. That's his that's what he's saying in his post conference right now. He is angry. He needs to find, I'm with him. You got to find out, what's a handball, what's not. That's what's going on in sports right now, guys. Technology is taking a lot of things out of the game. This VAR, these pass for American football, if you're an American football fan, these, pass interference calls and, doing all this extra booth review, it's ridiculous, in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think of this game. I think it was a great game. It was a great game, aside from very bad ref calls. Some ref calls here today. Real Madrid missed opportunities. Like I said, a less desired result when Real Madrid literally could have had the La Liga title right in their grasp. If they would have won, they would have had since they own the tiebreaker over Atletico. They would have been in first place, but they have to settle for second because they, go back into points with Barcelona, but they have the tiebreaker over them. So it's just heartbreaking. It is what it is. Real Madrid, these three teams are going to have to fight. These three teams are going to fight for the La Liga title like it's no tomorrow, these next 3 games. So, alrighty guys, that'll do it for me, this video. Like I said at the beginning of my video, please subscribe to my channel if you're new. You like European soccer content, Real Madrid content. Share the video with your friends and family. Give me a thumbs up. Until then, guys, keep it real. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.